fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. So the road to UFC Golden Glory at 125 pounds goes through this man, and you gotta be on in every facet of the game if you're gonna dethrone the champion.
Or even give him a challenge. I mean, we have seen him time and time again take fighters who look so good against everyone else and make them look very average. He is just a tremendous athlete. He's a great champion, and he's a guy that with the confidence of that belt feels like he will never get beat.
And for the first time this week, he started talking about guys like you, simultaneous double champions, potentially wants to move up and challenge for a second belt, must defend this one first. Let's see how it goes. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexandre the Cannonball Pantoja. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
So he has chewed up and spit out the rest of this division. Big challenge, though, for the UFC Flyweight Champion Demetrious Johnson here tonight. We will see how he approaches it. Early takedown attempts, gotta figure to be a factor in this one.
Jump guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson.
And there you go. Again, half guard. Right now, it looks like he tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, he got out again!
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Pantoja.
This is where he wants to be.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice transition.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in it. Pantoja's looking for a Darce choke here.
That is tight.
Oh, great submission defense.
Nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
And now he's got the back.
Changing the position.
Pantoja's back in full mount.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Johnson's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Set by his feet up, okay? Very good, man. You almost have all those submissions. You're doing really good, okay? But you gotta be a little bit more patient.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
You ready?
All right, round 2. To the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Demetrious Johnson, ground and pound from half guard.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
He's having his way with him here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. That was a slick transition.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Relentless pressure from the top by Johnson. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Just over 2 minutes now to go. That punch no good. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick. Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some technical submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. In the books.
All right, take a deep breath with me, okay?
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. There was one submission attempt in the previous round, and this man is nothing if not an active pursuer of his submission.
He's going to continue to chase down that submission. Maybe the next time he gets it locked in, he'll find the finish.
Johnson's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Johnson going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Good work from the top here by Johnson.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnson.
He passes the half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pantoja. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Ooh, that rear naked choke is tight. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Pantoja's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position.
10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Nice punch there by Pantoja.
Those are big strikes.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Effective punch from the clinch there by Pantoja.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
And now some separation. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed. Man, doesn't take...
He's going to guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap. He's out. What submission defense on display?
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, it got up.
Out of his position.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Johnson's hook to the body now is blocked. Unable to connect with the right hand there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Demetrious Johnson gets touched by that kick there.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Big head kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Baixa, respira. Pô, tá muito bom esse round, okay? You did really well the last round. Let's get this last round in now, okay? You just gotta be patient.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment to the body that may not be dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself off.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
He's really working hard for his guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's in a...
Oh, he's out.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Pantoja. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Pantoja. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pantoja. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see who he goes for.
Got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. Awesome level change. Great timing. Oh, he passes the half guard.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
It's tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 49-46, and 49-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannonball Pantoja.
Well, that title fight had it all. It goes the full 25 minutes, but in the end, ladies and gentlemen, we